Henders.
Hi, Arthur.
Hi.
What are you doing?
I'm watching some Mario with my stuffies.
So cool. Look at all your stuffies all out.
No,
You look very snuggly.
I am. Wait, can you make some chippies for my stuffy party?
Sure. I don't think we have any chippies, so I'll definitely make some.
Yeah, we ate them all at the camping trip.
I'll also make some dip too, okay?
Yeah, good idea.
All right. Let's do it. Hello everyone, welcome back to Hungry Henders. I'm Nick, and with me as always is my camera person extraordinaire, Stella!
Hello.
Today, I'm so excited, we're making homemade potato chips.
To make potato chips, you're going to need some potatoes. You can use any type of potatoes you have, but I'm using a mixture of both red and russet potatoes. You will need some special tools. This is a mandolin. It has a sharp ceramic blade, and it's really great to cut thin slices of potato. You can use a knife for this, but it's very difficult. You need a stainless steel bowl as well to hold your potatoes after you cut them. My mandolin actually has little slits in it, so it sits in the bowl really nicely, as you can see. You'll need to fill your bowl with some water as well. This will keep the potatoes from oxidizing, turning brown after you cut them. Alright, as I said, these are the slots right here where my mandolin will fit into my bowl, and here's my potato. I'm going to go ahead and give them a quick slice. Be careful of your fingers here, guys. You could cut your fingers pretty badly on the mandolin. Use a cut-proof glove, or be careful like I am and don't go all the way to the bottom of the potato. And there we go. Potatoes are cut in water. Some of the starch is coming out of them, and this will crisp them up and keep them from turning brown. Perfect thickness too. Check it out. Next, we're going to dry the potatoes off. We're going to be frying them into hot oil, and any excess moisture on them is going to cause the oil to splash up and burn you. So I'm going to take handfuls of potato, lay them onto a clean tea towel to dry out a little bit. Any excess water that could be sticking to it. And I'm just going to pat them dry just like that. Next, we're going to need a hot flame and a heavy bottom pan for this. You want a good sturdy pan for this. We're going to pour in, I'm not sure about how much oil. You want to have about 3 centimeters of oil on the bottom, and we're using canola oil, a nice neutral flavored oil. Going to bring the temperature up to 300 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm checking it with my handy probe. We're there. The temperature's nice and hot. It's time to start frying. I'm going to bring over my potatoes and one at a time toss them into the hot oil. Check it out. Look at them fry. If they were really wet, that oil would be splashing up on me, making a dangerous mess. We want to do this in batches. You don't want to overload your pan with too much potato because they won't cook evenly and it could overflow and cause a fire. As they're cooking, we're going to go ahead and take a plate, line it with some kitchen paper towel, and have it standing by. We're going to see here our potatoes are just about cooked. We're going to give them a quick stir with a metal spoon to ensure they're cooked evenly. And now, look at that. Gorgeous. They're so crispy, golden brown, full in flavor and color. And we're going to take them out with a slotted spoon and lay them to drain on our paper towel plate. Alright, so now that they're draining, we're going to drain them again in a second paper towel to make sure any excess oil is off. Toss them into a steel bowl, and now comes the fun part, seasoning with salt. We're going to add as much salt as you like. I'm just going to add about a pinch or two. Your taste may vary. Hey, it's your potato chips. Eat them the way you like them. A little toss to make sure they're evenly coated, and the potato chips are done, just like that. I'm going to make some dip today as well, and I'm going to raid my herb garden. I'm going to grab some parsley, beautiful parsley, and some thyme there as well, and, I know, some delicious onion. Yeah, here we go, some green onion pulled fresh right out of my garden. Alright, for our chip dip, we're going to use the freshly washed green onion, some parsley and thyme, all dripping from being washed, some garlic, delicious garlic, and sour cream, and some mayonnaise. For seasoning, some fresh cracked black pepper, and my favorite, some nice kosher salt to go with it. Alright, to get started on this, we're going to take our stainless steel bowl and scoop in about, well, I suppose about a half cup of mayonnaise. I'm going to add the same amount, about a half cup of sour cream mixed together. I'm just eyeballing this. You can just eyeball it yourself. Some fresh cracked pepper. Make sure it's fresh cracked. It's the best flavor when it's fresh cracked. Some kosher salt thrown on top. And then we're gonna go ahead and get some garlic. Peeled my garlic off camera. I'm using my microplane to thinly slice, grate the garlic in. I'm using about half a clove of garlic. I find garlic is quite strong when it's raw, and this is not going to be cooked, so you don't want to overwhelm it too much. So just a half clove, as you can see. Perfect. Now comes our fresh herbs. Have our beautiful green onion. Cut off the root, and we're going to finely dice this as fine as you can. Slice down there as well. Give it a quick chop. Super fine. Add our herbs, which is our parsley, thinly chopped as well next to the green onion. And then our thyme, we're going to pick off the leaves off the thyme and just leave the stem out. We don't want the stem in there, it's not going to be very good. And then chop it all together and have a nice little herb bundle and toss it into our sour cream mayonnaise mixture. Can't wait, it's gonna be so good. Just like that. Super simple and super delicious. We're gonna go ahead and mix this up and mix it up till it's completely combined. Look at that. Next up is plating. I got some hungry kids here, so we gotta hurry up and plate this up. We're gonna get ourselves a ramekin of this delicious dip, and then carefully our fresh hot chips, salted, beautiful. Lay it on top. Artfully lay it out. You know, take time with this. You wanna make sure your presentation looks really good. And there we go. I'm using kosher salt on this batch, and have a little taste here before the kids get it. Oh, it's delicious.
The chippies are ready.
Yay! Yay!
Tell me what you guys think of them.
That dip looks good. Sorry guys.
Delicious.
Oh, yummy.
How's the dip?
Good. It's really good.
Does your stuffies like the chippies?
Okay, this is gonna be a while. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, everyone, so ends another episode of Hungry Henders. If you really like this video, consider subscribing to us, because that way you won't miss any other videos coming up. Anyway, we're going to say goodbye. With me, as always, is Arthur.
Hello.
Stella.
Hello.
And I'm Nick.
Come on, bye.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye. The chippies. Bye.
This is really good, eh?
Yeah, it's really yummy.
They're a super duo, yes it's true.
Should have stuffy parties all the time.
Yeah.
Hungry